And welcome back to The Blend. Inheriting jewelry or other valuables can be a welcome blessing or a burden that leaves you feeling stuck with items you really don't want.
Oh, here is our next guest, and he can help you get rid of that burden, make your life so much better. Neil Sackmary of Nevada Coin Mart. How are you, buddy?
Yeah, that's cool. We should all talk in like different
old accents.
What?
You know, I do. I have a new coin guy, Art. He does speak 5 or 6 different languages. So
wow.
if you do come in,
really?
Yeah, he really does. The other day he was talking Russian to somebody, and then the other day he was talking Spanish, and then he was talking French to somebody.
Wow.
So I'm just telling you that Neil Sackmary, he is ahead of the curve. Everybody else is way below, and that's why Neil Sackmary is #1.
Well, can you speak 6 languages?
No.
Nevada
but I
Coin
have
Mart
experts that do. And that is the important thing, is that if you can't do something, you surround yourself
with
around top people
right.
that can.
It's the definition of a great leader.
That is true.
Indeed, yes.
Very smart.
Yes.
So let's say we got stuff we want to get rid of it. We don't know what it's worth. How do you sell it? What's the process?
Well, you know, there's a lot of things. I mean, you know, the first is trust. You know, when we talk about trust, we talk about a person that legitimately can stand up or sit down on a television screen or in a store because he's the owner of a business and he wants to be there. He doesn't want to be, you know, doing other things or having somebody run the business. Neil Sackmary is at his store 365 days a year from 9 to 6 every day. So I think trust and reliability, because a lot of my customers come in because they see me. And I always say, you know, can you imagine coming into the store and then, well, that guy's not here. No, that's not a business. That's romper room. You know what I mean? And so the important thing is Neil Sackmary is there, and that's why customers love to come and see me, because everybody else just wants to play games and impersonate people and do these type of things. Neil Sackmary is the real deal.
There's no game playing going on down at Nevada Coin Mart. No.
Right.
Although there are the ladies of Anthem on their way to your store right now.
Yes, it's fantastic. You know, listen, Neil Sackmary, Nevada Coin Mart, I have a 4,000 square foot store. So the thing is that if you're interested in doing a party in the middle of my store, listen, I'm interested. Contact me. You know, the Anthem Women's, this is the 3rd time they've been there. I have a catered event in the middle of the store while the store's going, because my store is so big, and they get excited, and everyone gets excited because I turn stuff or junk into cash. When you're downsizing or decluttering, Rolex watches, diamonds, gold, silver, costume, inherited items, and estate items, and again, like getting back to what you said, if someone has passed on or is in that area where you don't want your children to fight or things like this, Neil Sackmary is trustworthy.
Yeah, there's different emotions, because I've seen, you got some people that come in, it's some ex-boyfriend gave them jewelry, they're like thrilled. Here you go.
Get rid of it.
But in the other circumstance, you have the stuff, there's an emotional connection there. You feel like you might be letting the person down. Do people like that come in?
Well, they do, and that's what, you know, the important thing is that I'm there, and that, you know, my staff is there, and we're going to sit and we're going to talk with you, and so it's very important. You know, the phone number's on your screen. You know, anytime you want to interrupt me talking, just pick up the phone, you know, call for directions or anything like that, but I'll continue talking to you. Yes, you. But the important thing is that when you come to Nevada Coin Mart, we do talk, and so you're not obligated to sell anything. You bring your items there. Nothing ever leaves your site. I have 3 55-inch monitors. You know, there's another place in town that has an X-ray machine, and it's like a 27-inch monitor. People are ducking behind, and you know what I mean? When you have full transparency, which Neil Sackmary does, that's why you can read my Google reviews, my Yelp reviews, my Facebook reviews. I'm a Better Business Bureau A+ member. You can do anything you want searches, and you want to go to an expert. And no one can understand why Neil Sackmary is so big from all the jewelry buying stores in Las Vegas.
There's a few.
One reason, and that's because Neil Sackmary is honor, loyalty to you, and you show it to me because I have respect for you.
And we have respect for you. Capisce? Listen.
I agree 1,000%.
Not Italian, but you know what, though? You're a paisan in my heart.
Well, thank you, and thank you. I appreciate it, and very excited, and I can't thank you enough for being here today because it's really tremendous. And if you want to come by and see me.
Come by.
Coin Mart. They can help you turn something you no longer need into cash. For more information about them, just visit their location, Jones and Flamingo.
Jones and Flamingo.
You can call them. Visit their website, NevadaCoinMart.com. Nevada Coin Mart, proud sponsor of the Morning Blend. Stay with us. We'll be back.